Ahí regresamos a otro episodio aquí con los compas. Su amigo DJ Tito.
Bienvenidos, DJ Alfredo, saludos.
Su compa DJ Edson, aquí andamos en vivo,
Regresamos
raza.
otro episodio aquí. Esperamos que les haya gustado nuestro last one aquí con nuestro compa Danny.
Yes, sir.
Danny, what do you say was his name?
Edgar Daniel
Edgar.
Ramírez.
Es que ese no lo promociona.
Oh,
¿verdad?
ya te la llenó.
No, sí, pues aquí seguimos en Texas y como nos prometimos, tenemos more guests.
Yeah, we do.
Aquí el
Y
compa
en este caso
Edson.
tenemos a quién?
Ladies and gentlemen, desde Dallas, Texas, presentamos ADVERZO.
El Mayanet.
Bienvenido, compa. Seguro.
Ay.
Wow, we got a full house today.
Oh, we do. ADVERZO, ladies and gentlemen, un fuerte aplauso,
Que se
por
escuchen
favor.
los fuertes aplausos, hombre.
We brought the fans. We brought the fans
Hoy
to
nomás las
Dallas.
chicas.
Nos trajimos a las fans.
Tenemos a los fans en vivo aquí de los compas de Adverso.
Ey, ya no son fans mías, son fans de ellos. Oh,
Es todo. No, primero que nada, guys, bienvenidos a
Bienvenidos.
nuestro podcast aquí con sus amigos de Suéltala Podcast. Un orgullo tenerlos aquí. A fast growing young band, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations. Ya empezaron hot, for sure.
Thank you,
Y eso se sabe.
no, de volada.
seguro que sí.
chingazo, man.
Chingón.
And you guys are traveling all over the U.S., huh?
Yes, sir.
Tienen pinche gira de madre, man.
From coast to coast, bro.
Coast to coast. Oh, shit. Commitment.
No, pues gracias a Dios aquí andan con nosotros.
No, gracias.
Gracias por venir.
Ahí sí
Para tomar el
ahí sí
tiempo.
se quieren presentar los guys que tienen mics ahí.
Ya está, bro.
¿Quién son?
Algo
¿Qué
algo
hacen?
first. Pablo Martínez, baterista.
Juan
Santos, vocalista, guitarrista.
Ay.
Daniel, vocalista también.
Ajá.
Luis Rojas, saxofonista.
Ay.
You know, over here, Carlitos, BajoQuinto, guys. I'm over here.
Y el
Feeling the
Mayanet.
drinks already.
Y el Mayanet.
Mayanet.
Isaac Murillo, manager de Averso.
Vámonos,
Eso.
perro. No
El
que
de
no.
la decisión, ¿eh?
Ah,
Chingón. No, pues, like I said, thank you guys for being here today. Y pues, para conocerlos un poquito más, para que la gente los conozca. Obviously, you guys got your fan base already,
yeah,
so.
you do. And
como
it grew
quiera.
quickly.
No, es chingón.
Yeah. All right, let's kind of get into it, guys. How did ADVERZO become? ¿Cómo empezó la
¿Quién fue el de la
agrupación
idea o quién fue el de
¿Cómo-
los
cómo
strings
empezó,
aquí?
Ese soy yo.
Mastermind.
Dale.
No,
Ándale.
So, pretty much, man, it was like 2020, bro, the pandemic. Yo y el Popeye estábamos en otra agrupación, bro, and pues como todos queremos hacer nuestro propio future, you know, and we already had some people in mind for the project. So es cuando we thought about Danny, el Sean, y pues pura raza que son nuestros compas, man. Y pues hacer un negocio, un grupo que todos seamos iguales y pues ir para arriba, and that's why we formed it, you know. I had the vision and I knew all the guys got along, so así es como lo formamos. Right away, everybody was on board y le dimos. Yeah.
So
Chemistry.
somehow ya se han conocido antes, before you guys got together, you guys already
Yeah.
crossroads and everything?
Well, es que, dude, honestly, dude, I was like a hoe, dude, a music hoe.
Ay, güey.
I
Celebrity.
was the
Andaba
music
como
slut
que los
de los
calzones, ¿verdad?
drummers, güey, de los drummers, güey. I'm a drummer, and I'm the drummer, y pues todo el mundo me llamaba, like, hey, come help me out, or do some recordings.
Oh, le ayudaba a los grupos.
A todos los demás grupos, so I met everybody in, like, different bands. Lo único que nunca toqué fue con Danny, güey. But I knew a lot of people that knew him.
Oh.
So that's how we met. Pero me and Sean, we were in Firmeza. Me and
¿Usted también
Papa,
andaba con firmeza?
he was with Firmeza. I met him in Cumbre, but he helped out Firmeza a couple times.
Yeah.
Carlitos, pues, lo conozco desde hace mucho. A todos, bro, homeboys, you know, todos. Yes,
Como
sir.
que era se topaban en las tocadas, me
En las
imagino.
tocadas y en el pulpo every Thursday night. Ahí.
Perro.
¿Y
Yeah.
ahí qué se hace?
Andamos pisteando every Thursday night. El compa Héctor, le mando un saludo. Ahí cerraba las puertas a las 2 de la mañana y todos los músicos llegaban, güey. El pulpo, remember? This is like 2017, bro. Y siempre nos mirábamos todos ahí, always jamming, bro. Hell yeah, everybody would be there. Good times.
No, está chingón, guys.
Yes, sir. That's why I saw Carlos like really play for the first time, and I was like, damn, he's pretty good. Algún día estaría chingón tocar con el Carlos. Y pues el Sean lo conozco desde que tengo que 7 años. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We grew up like in the same neighborhood.
Bro, I knew this guy when he was like
like this, like the size of this mic, basically.
Yeah, that was his size, wait.
Yeah, bro, estaba todo lagañoso and everything. We woke him up like late at night and stuff para que nos tocara la batería and stuff. His brother, we were up to no good, but we got home and he was like, hey, y'all want to see my brother play some drums real quick? And lo levantó y estaba todo legañoso. Todo meco. I mean, my bad.
I was a kid, bro.
He was a kid, bro.
Yeah.
But he came out, he played some cumbias, and we were all just like, pretend like we were at a 15 or something. And yeah, it was cool, bro.
Es que este güey era amigo de mi hermano, güey. They're the same age.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh,
Sean, he looks the youngest.
¿Quién es el
I am the youngest.
¿Quién es el más
Soy vampiro.
Are you the youngest one out of the band?
Nah, I'm the
No,
oldest.
he looks the youngest, but
I'm
he's
the oldest.
not.
Es que yo me cuido, primo. Estos no.
Perro.
So I've known this guy for the longest, pero ya los demás, I'm saying we've got the band together y pues aquí andamos.
Pues lo bueno que se ve
echándole
que se llevan bien todos and like
No, that's
you
awesome.
notice like a lot of bands que no se llevan bien, pues no hay química.
O sea,
Sí, está cabrón.
That's the most important part for a band is the chemistry.
Yeah,
No solamente dentro del escenario, pero también afuera en las
Afuera de
prácticas de
eso.
recursos. Todo.
And musically, bro, like we all like the same kind of music, so that helps. También como our swag, you know, the way we dress, we all like the same style. Y con otros grupos, you're fighting with them because unos quieren las botas tribaleras y otros quieren el skinny jean. Y pues we kind of, I guess, because we're like the same age group, pues de la misma raza, you know?
sí.
And it's easy, bro. Nomás we move fast.
We agree on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the chemistry is there. Yes,
So
sir.
pretty much cuando uno tiene una idea, ya el otro ya, they're on board.
They're
pretty
on
much,
board,
¿no?
man.
Entonces-
That's
Or we thought about it at like the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you had
It's
it.
like, bro, I'm already on that shit. What do you mean?
exactly.
Lo bueno
That's how we are,
Sí.
dude. And with other bands, siempre había pedos por eso, eh.
No, sí.
Y aquí, pues sí, todos
Sí
iguales.
se escuchan historias así que dicen que salieron mal. y
Como-
por eso
como
se
que no se
salen,
cuadran bien.
Yeah, exactly, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, but I work with like a lot of vocalists. I work with like Lechuga. I really appreciate that guy. También Hershey. Like I work with those guys. But chemistry is very important. Like me and Danny, like I don't know what it is, but like when we sing together, I feel like our voices complement each other really well. And so this guy, you know, he kind of just put it together in his head. He was like, I want to like hear what these guys sound like together. And so it worked out. Luckily,
I
man.
brought Danny to his house. I
Yeah.
told Danny, I was like, you got to meet my boy.
¿Ya se
Sean."
conocían antes ustedes dos?
No, I actually
no?
never met any of the guys until I started doing music, porque yo no era nada de músico antes, so like I started doing work with La Alianza and stuff, and that's whenever I started meeting Sean, other musicians, people from Cumbre. Like I've met Lettuce, but Lechuga.
Lettuce.
No, I met him before, but I don't think these guys were there yet. So either way, we ended up bumping into each other later on.
Se topaban en las tocadas.
Se cruzaron sus caminos cada quien.
Do you guys have a song that sing together?
With, when we first started,
Like both of you together?
Oh, before?
Vicio?
with this
Like
group,
sí, sí, o sea, entre ustedes.
Cigarrito y café, paranormal. We got a lot of
Yes.
O sea, las rolas que ya han grabado ya las tienen cuadradas los dos.
Yeah, you hear my voice in the background, like he's singing, or vice versa.
No, it's just, you guys have like the same tone.
Yeah.
It sounds
Sí, sí.
badass.
Some people sometimes don't like no captan right away.
Mhm.
So that's really cool because I feel like it fuses together really badass.
And the badass thing that I noticed when they came to Aurora in Chicago is you guys have that chemistry where, like, it's, you know, okay, you know what? I'm going to start this verse. Danny takes over. Danny goes. You go back. Y no solamente eso, pero saben poner ambiente a lo güey.
Yeah. No, yeah, bro. We just have fun. We literally, before we go on stage, we all like dab each other up and we're like jam out. Just jam out.
Yeah.
And we just have fun up there, man. And that's what it's about, really. Like I can imagine you guys like DJs know exactly what that feels like. But yeah, man, we just jam out, have a good time, and you know, just put in the work.
O sea, no lo ven como jale, lo ven como que se están divirtiendo, se andan en el pinche ambiente, quieren andar en el desmadre, quieren ambientar a la gente. O sea, you guys are there to show everybody a good fucking time,
We're
right?
entertainers, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we do. You know?
At the same time, we do view it as work, though. At the same
Right,
time,
right.
you know. Pero
No, sí, you're putting it
it's
at-
about making it fun while
Right.
you're working, you know.
Yeah.
Either
I
way,
mean,
it's
if you're
something we
putting
all love,
food
so
on the
it
table,
makes it
right?
easier.
So
Right, you're
have a
basically
shout
paying
to-
the bills with that, but at the
Yeah.
same time, you're looking to make it as an advantage. You're looking to make it as fun, is possible for everybody that came out to see you guys, and I feel like that's something that you don't see most grupos nowadays be doing. Ellos van como que si nomás van porque tienen que.
Yeah.
Y ustedes lo hacen porque quieren estar presente con la raza.
I think about everybody that works during the week, bro. Like, I've done some hard jobs in like construction and stuff. So I just remember, like, I've been jamming out. Like, man, I can't wait to get out on Friday and like, you know, go to the club or you know, just kick it with the boys, something chill. But yeah, man, I think about those people. And I'm like, man, we gotta give them something. Like, you know, they come out. Some people drive from really far away, bro. Like,
Eso sí he notado, ¿verdad?
No, es que traen sus fans.
Pues como nosotros
a lot of our
antes,
fans, bro. A lot of our fans, they tell us.
cuando iba a los bailes, manejaba hasta 2 horas para ver un grupo.
you see what I'm saying? That's
2 hours
Like
or
that.
3 hours even.
so I want to make it like worth it, and you know,
Yeah.
like, so I know y'all like y'all can feel that. Like, I'm gonna drive far as hell. I better like have some fun, you know.
No, you guys are really
Responsible
good
too.
going,
Like,
No,
responsible.
ándale. Let's talk a little bit about el principio, cómo comenzó. I know a lot of people, it started off in TikTok, y la raza que es de aquí de Dallas, que se la pasaba en 2001, when Vicio dropped. O sea, mucha gente que fue al 2001, o sea, escuchó esa rola y incluso a nosotros nos preguntaron, ¿quién la canta? ¿Quién la canta? ¿Quién la
Me
canta?
mandaban mensajes, hey, ¿tú traes esta rola?
Yeah.
Like, no.
Y, o sea, nadie supo nada,
Nadie,
absolutamente
tan solo-
nada.
tan solo
O sea, how did you guys go about that? Was that something planned out? O cómo estuvo la historia con eso?
Ahí lo
We
que
got a little
pasó.
mastermind over here.
Ahorita we'll get to that. The thing is that Popeye chose the song.
Okay.
And we had the song there for like a year and a half, man. 6 months la teníamos, and then we recorded it. And then it was there for a year.
What the heck?
Yeah. Las 4 rolas ya las teníamos por un año.
Yeah.
Oh, so the last 4 songs
¿Cuál
you
es?
guys had, you guys had for
The
a
first
while?
songs, the first 4, we already had them since a year before.
We jammed for like a year with those songs before.
Yeah.
What the?
So, ya cuéntales tú, Charlo, cómo estuvo ahí el rollo.
No, pues aquí my best friend right here, Flakito, right? One DJ, pues tú, ¿cómo se llama la química aquí? Que pues el DJ was supposed to be my best friend, right? So I was like, hey bro, salió una rola, we're working on this right here, right? Y ya le enseñé y pues, pues, can I play it? I like, let me ask the guys over here real quick. Y pues le pregunté a Pablo y pues a todos, and the way I heard it, they're like, me dieron el green light, right?
I said no.
So, okay. So I gave it to him, right? So I thought, I was just gonna pass him the thing because
He knows the rest.
Well, the first time I played it was at 01 Fort Worth.
Right.
It was that day. That was my first time playing it.
Usted fue el que la sacó.
I
soltó.
leaked it, you know.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
But the way it was is I asked him, I was like, hey, can I play it? Because he showed me the song ever since they first played it in his garage. And he showed me the video before he was in the studio, and I was like, bro, that song's gonna hit. And they kept on going with it, and they took it to the studio, you know, and they already got it mixed and master. And I was like, hey, can I play it, you know? And he asked everybody, and then he goes outside, you know, because it's in la cabina, you can't hear shit, right? So he goes outside, and then he comes back 5 minutes later. I was still in the Norteñas. He was like, yeah. They said, yeah. I was like, you sure? They're like, they said, yeah. I was like, all right. He airdropped it. As soon as he airdropped it, I played it. With one time playing it, it just splattered
La
everywhere.
raza se choreó, ¿verdad?
Yeah, like
Someone
someone recorded it.
Damien, güey.
Yeah, Damien was there.
Mucha raza la
I
querían.
remember that.
Yeah, he recorded it, and when he recorded it, it just fucking splattered. You
Because
know?
I remember entre esa semana, within not even 24 hours, entre los tres nos llegó como que en la página de Our Norteños como más de 100
¿Quién toca esa rola?
mensajes
¿Quién?
que quién la canta,
And
quién la
it was at a
canta.
club. They were like, what club is this? Who
Yeah.
has this song? Who is this? That's fucking dope. That's awesome.
No, sí.
You guys had that shit.
No, sí, alborotó la raza con esa
No,
rola.
sí, y mucha gente no supo y
y,
era meses hasta que you guys
Edson.
basically revealed
Y-
yourself.
y lo peor era cuando que salieron los videos, right? Que pues no teníamos planes to release it, right?
Yeah.
So pues salieron los videos on TikTok y pues Pablo, hey, bro, hit them up, take him down. Pues andaba en chinga, güey, hitting everybody up, trying to get the videos down, bro.
It was like wildfire.
Yeah, no, and that's one thing we noticed too, that it went stupid viral.
Oh, it did.
It went stupid viral. We got
But there was no
messages
copyright, was
left and
there?
right.
You don't know how many times they came up to the booth and asked for that
I
song.
believe it. I believe it. And
They
I've heard
would come
stories
up.
que
Decían, quiéreme, güey, la rola.
Yeah,
se
they
llama
were like,
Quiéreme.
hey, can you play that song?
Hey, ponla de
Quiéreme?
quiéreme.
And I'll be like, which one?
That's what they will call
Oh
it.
yeah,
Quiéreme.
because a
Sí.
lot of people would kind of just look at that 15, 20-second TikTok and they'll be like, okay, let me memorize this phrase, and they would look that up on YouTube. Y la encontraron, pero la versión original.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nadie supo quién la cantó estilo Norteño Sax.
There was a lot of people commenting that I will remixed it, but a lot of people don't knew it was already a song.
It was already out.
Porque nomás no la hallaban. They were like, oh,
Yeah.
the DJ remixed it. Nah,
Yeah,
it was
no.
these guys, but you know, it was
Pues
it
ta-
was
Y
low
después es
key.
que we were still with our bands, bro. Like, we were with Cumbre.
Oh, you guys were still.
We
you
were
guys
still
were
playing
doing
with
this on the
Cumbre,
side.
bro.
You guys were doing this on the
Damn.
side.
And like, we told the guys, like, hey, no digan nada porque luego nos corren de allá, güey.
But you guys lived in here in Dallas, no?
We were here in Dallas, bro.
Y luego el aire se convierte en tomate, pinche rojo se pone.
No, güey, no. No, y el peor
Saludos
es
al
que...
primo Lechuga.
Y el peor es que el Popeye, he lived in Chicago y se vino para acá.
Yeah.
He moved to Texas so we could start working on the project ahí
Dale.
poquito a poquito. And then we told Lechuga straight up, like, hey, man, these are our plans. So el vato se acopló and we had that transition así.
So
Like
it was like a smooth transition, yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So
Yeah, man.
de volada se armó. Pero ya cuando la rola salió, ¿cuándo fue, güey? Fue en April.
Yeah, it was April.
It was
April,
definitely
right?
April,
like springtime.
I believe April 28th.
Ándale.
We did a video release party. I talked to Pablo. Me and Pablo were like talking about like releasing that video.
That was at 01, right?
No, it wasn't a one. It's
At
the
Chances.
chances.
And
Where they do the
Chances,
Hattie
yeah.
teens.
And Hattie, yeah.
Yeah, and I told him, I was like, hey man, what about a video release party?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like it's gonna get packed. And he was like, you think so? I was like, bro.
Verás que sí.
And ask him.
Te
you
digo
know,
la neta, güey. 2 weeks before, we didn't even have a name of the band.
So how'd you guys come up
we
with
we,
how'd
we
you guys
had
come up
we
with
had
it?
3 names. I even there's a video out there that I was like shout out to the name, the group name that we had,
Yeah.
but
We didn't
it's-
use that name.
We didn't use that name.
Can we go ahead and say the names?
There's
before?
actually a video with Jazz.
Yeah,
The
Jazz
dancer.
has that video.
Y in the background dicen el nombre que we used to
nombre?
have.
What is it?
What was the
Okay,
name?
I'm gonna tell you the name. The name was Inicio.
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 Okay.
Inicio.
El pedo es que we ran into some legal problems.
There's already
There's
an
already a
inicio.
grupo, right?
No,
Hay
I mean,
varios
there was an
inicios,
inicio,
¿no?
but we had it with the Z. Pero the thing is that I told a homeboy of mine the name, so he registered the name.
Yeah.
So be careful telling people
You gotta be
name.
careful, yeah.
And that's when we had to switch it.
We had to
again.
switch it, bro.
¿Y qué
What's that, moving
significa, qué
silence?
significa adverso?
Yeah, what does an
right.
adverso
What
mean?
does
We'll get
Adverso.
to that, but wait,
Okay.
we had to switch the name. Y ya teníamos la fecha de video release party.
Okay, so Inicio, was that el actual Inicio? That was the first
That
name
was
that
That
you
was
guys
the
had
first
chose?
name, bro.
Okay,
Supposed to be.
That was the name that I announced it with.
okay,
Yeah.
Because okay, we had the green light, but we didn't know about the other thing.
right.
Yeah, so I announced it in the video. Pues ahí se quedó,
Yeah.
and then you could even hear it like where I say that name.
Where you mentioned it. Okay.
Yeah.
There's a video out there with it.
And it went viral, you know. Y
Y la gente de seguro ya andaba buscándolo a lo güey, ¿verdad?
something like that.
Yeah.
But
Pues
like
sí,
with
pues
the
yo-
video release party, we showed out the name. We did our logo
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
screens. It was pretty packed, man.
Nobody knew that we were gonna be playing that night, bro.
Right,
Porque se
right.
llamaba Vicio Video Release Party.
And
Pero
I
nomás el
remember
puro
seeing the
video, ¿ah?
flyers.
So you guys played that night?
Yeah.
We surprised the
That
people,
night,
yeah.
yeah.
Surprised, we played like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
It was pretty much the release of the band at
Okay.
that point, you know. Pretty much, we took a while to build up, you know.
The
our
debut.
Adverso,
Sí.
but llegó, you know, la hora, you know, in 2 weeks we had to decide a name. It was like,
They even made the theme unmasked. No, the masquerade.
Masquerade, yeah.
Masquerade.
So, like, para que no les vieran las caras. So, like,
Llegamos todos con máscara, güey.
A la
really?
madre.
The thing was all right.
is there a
So
video of this?
when I was
Sean forgot to take it off.
Oh,
that-
no,
that
I didn't.
was-
No. I didn't forget. The knot was too tight.
Se
So
le fue la
you see me on the video. I'm like, oh,
so the thing was we had it planned. It was a prom theme.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, I was talking to the boss lady. Shout out to her. You know, I was
Yeah.
talking to her. And I was telling her, I was like, hey, we want to release the group without people knowing our faces, because Danny is well known, you know.
Yep.
Danny is well known. Pablo's well known in the music industry.
Carlitos is well
Carlitos
known.
también from Alianza, you know.
Yep.
Everybody was known.
Everybody's well known.
Yeah. So he was the one who told me with it. Pablo's the one. Hey, what about?
So you guys pulled the el de la guitarra.
Type of shit.
ándale.
Yeah,
De la
we
guitarra.
did that. So
I remember him a little bit.
when the video release party happened, what I did is I played the video on the screen.
Yeah.
Once the video played, you know, the intro, you heard it, the guitar.
Yep.
You know, everybody got crazy with it.
Right.
The whole video played. After the whole video played, they walked up the stage with the mask. Yeah, when everybody started, they took off the mask and they relieved, like,
They
started
revealed their
grupo.
identity.
Yeah, they revealed it.
Except for you,
Yeah.
right?
me, I guess.
Dude, honestly, I didn't know if people were even gonna show up, dude. Andaba bien nervioso, güey. But when it was like 1,000 people, right, at the video
Sí,
release,
Fácil,
something like that.
fácil. I saw,
Madres.
I
That
saw
was
stories.
crazy,
I
man.
saw TikToks. It's always just, oh
Yeah.
man, it looked packed.
Who was the one with the idea with the whole Buenas noches? You guys knew that was the second song,
That
right?
was me. Yeah, there was just one day where we were
Three of
planning,
us.
like, pretty much trying to plan how the VCU music video was gonna be,
Mhm.
and we already had Hola Buenas Noches recorded, right?
Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to like give people a hint on what was coming next, just something.
That's
subtle.
Oh,
fucking
okay.
smart,
Easter
man.
eggs.
Easter
Okay.
eggs.
Easter egg,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
So we went ahead and put that in the video.
Es lo que le digo a estos guys, just with those little like
Those little
things.
Easter eggs. Yeah.
Son detallitos
esos
que muchos no
detalles that you
hacen.
guys are doing with the band,
Eso los
that
hace
goes a long
únicos a
way.
ustedes. Sí.
Fácil,
Y
yeah.
gente que tiene ese ojo de detalle, like, oh shit, that's
Oh, yeah.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, we had 4 songs recorded, so we wanted to talk amongst ourselves and like decide, but like it just got too crazy, so we were just like,
It got to the point where the fans were just demanding more and more right away.
Bro,
huh?
it wa-
How long
Hola-
did it take for that second song to come out?
like a month. We
Month,
released it
huh?
a month
A
later.
month
The
later.
thing is that Hola Buenas Noches was supposed to be the first song,
Yeah.
because we
Oh,
wanted to like bring Danny back. You know,
Yeah.
Danny's
Yeah.
return.
Yeah.
Right,
Pero
right,
pues
right.
the song got leaked, Vicio, and it blew up. Right? So that's the one.
We went sideways.
Way to go.
And that's why in the video, when you see the first person that you see walk up
Is
is
Danny.
Danny.
It's Danny.
But I heard a lot of people were excited when Danny came back.
A lot of people.
Shoot, I was
yeah.
psyched,
Mucha
bro. I was
gente
right
lo
there.
seguía.
No, that
Wait, I'm
day
playing
it
with
was
him.
crazy. I heard
Like,
the
mucha
people
gente
when
lo
they saw Danny,
buscaba.
they were screaming.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
De Alianza.
And I remember.
Tiene su buena fan base usted, ¿verdad?
Yeah,
Oh.
luckily there's people that follow me and always tell me, hey man, I'm a big fan of what you did in Alianza, and I'm always proud of it because like it helps me out. Like it's come a long way. And
¿Cuánto tiempo se aventó con ellos?
like 3 years, 4
Yes,
years.
I am.
Pues allá lo miramos allá en Wisconsin.
We
¿Se
did see
acuerdan?
him. We talked about it a couple times, right?
He took a
when we go
picture
to
with
Milwaukee.
he took a picture with my wife and
Sí,
in
yeah.
Los Comales.
It was you over there in
Yeah.
Wisconsin too.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, it was good times. It was
Yeah.
that one time where it was
Yeah, you-
snowing.
you
We
took-
were
yeah, it
it was
was
snowing,
snowing,
and
yeah.
then we went to Los Comales. We went to go eat tacos after. Remember?
Yeah.
You took a picture of my wife too.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
tiene
Ah,
sus
ves
fans,
que
sí.
tiene su estilo.
No,
está ahí
see,
en-
and it's crazy because I remember a few months back cuando estaba viviendo por acá por estos rumbos. I actually talked to Danny. Remember when I would go with Danny and Sean? I would go to their house actually, and I just remember Danny telling me, he said, "I have something coming out. I'm not gonna give you too much details, but there's something coming." And they're Danny and Sean, and I remember hearing just kind of like previos of something. It wasn't songs that were released. It was just kind of like covers. And I told him, I'm like, if you come back, it's gonna be the most badass thing ever. Sean también, le dije a Sean, I was like, este rollo va a ser a toda madre. And when I started putting the pieces together, I was like, no fucking way.
You're like,
No, me sorprendió. It was,
You know,
it was crazy.
otra cosa that we would do is that we would go like hooping, basketball, y tag everybody. So people started like they
yeah, connecting the dots. Everybody was connecting the
Putting the
dots because we
puzzles
started
together.
hanging out a lot.
I seen that too.
We would go to the
Miré-
state fair, take a picture.
No,
todos,
pues
güey.
un chingo de gente se agüitó cuando se salió él de Alianza.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
No, not just you. Carlitos también.
Oh,
Los
yeah.
dos. Cuando se salieron.
Sí,
Fuck,
no, sí.
man.
It was a hard time, and I don't know. You just make
He's like
you just
Kobe.
make decisions and
Right,
once you
right,
stick
right.
to one, you
And,
gotta-
and I feel like nowadays it's everybody has a reason for leaving. It's
Yeah.
not it's not because you don't.
What's been happening lately? Fucking
Right.
all over the fucking.
But at the end of the day, it's not because you want to leave. Like, obviously, you don't want to disappoint the fans. Pero también
Got your reasons.
las fans tienen que entender que cada quien tiene su vida personal. O sea, no nomás es la música 100%. Uno tiene su vida atrás de los escenarios.
I feel like it was just something that was meant to be.
Yeah. Y como dice el dicho, si if it was meant to be, and look at you guys now. Aquí andan.
Yeah, man. Por algo Dios hace las
Hola, buenas noches. Just hit 1 million too on YouTube.
I saw that. Congratulations, you guys.
So we're really excited about that.
Million views on YouTube.
Even that song with Distinto también. It's
ahí nomás.
Esa sí vi que anda subiendo la madre.
Gracias a ellos por la oportunidad de...
No, yeah, we're grateful for Distinto.
That's crazy with Distinto, bro. Like, we released Vicio, Hola Buenas Noches, and then Nettie hit us up. Their singer. He was like, hey, man, I have this one song. Hay que hacerla. Y cuando me la mandó el vato, I told Flakito, that's a hit. Right there. Let's do it.
He's smart. Nettie's smart, man.
¿Quién se aventó los vocals ahí?
Danny and ¿cómo se llama?
Yael.
It's not the guy. What's his name?
It's not the man.
No es Nettie, bro. El baterista y Danny, bro.
Yeah.
They did it.
I had to watch the video to see who was the one who was singing.
And the song blew up like that. Ellos sacaron como the last 30 seconds of it. The whistle part. Yeah. Oh, and that blew up, man. Even that's
been solo con eso
because we had the whistle on Vicio, and like, you know, they offered us a song and nos quedaba, and it was really cool. And I sang like the harmonies on that one. That it's a really, really good song. When I heard that song, I was just like, esta va a pegar. Like that song is
5 million views right now. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Because you guys got some pretty voices.
No,
I think la letra, la letra me llegó. Like when I hear a song, if the words are really good, like the lyrics, I'm just like, man, bro, like that really hurts. Like, you know, like
and it's one of those things where it's like meaningful. You know, it touches you. People can relate to that specific song, that scenario.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and Danny did a really good job the way, like, conveying the emotion on that song. Like quedó muy bien. And bro, to this day, sometimes I'm just like washing dishes. I'm like, damn it, se me quedó, pero
¿Quién se aventó el chiflido? You?
Eso la avienta en vivo.
A ver, let us hear.
I can't do it.
It's red, bro.
Let's take a short break so we can edit all that stuff.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a little short break real quick. Estén pendientes, okay?
We're going to take a short break.
We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
All right, guys?
I already took like 3 breaks.
Bueno, regresamos a Suéltala Podcast con los amigos de Adverso.
Regresamos, racita. Aquí solito que se escuchan ahí para las fans. No se escuchan las fans, compa.
Where the woes at?
Where the woes at?
Where the woes? There the woes.
No, sí, regresamos. ¿De qué estábamos hablando? ¿Se acuerdan? What we were talking about before we left?
Oh,
I really don't remember.
A lot of things.
Whoa.
One time at band camp.
One more time.
Y'all met at band camp?
10 shots ago.
That was like 10 shots.
Play the footage back. Cuando andaban tocando juntos.
Oh yeah, when we were all playing, was it?
No, we were talking about something else. Let's start something else.
Anyways,
look. What I asked you earlier, you were playing with Firmeza.
Oh yeah.
How long did you play with them?
I played like almost 2 years. And me and him, and we got out at the same time.
The same day, bro.
Same day.
Saludos al compa Eloy y DLS Entertainment por la oportunidad de andar ahí un ratillo.
Saludos al compa Eloy.
It was fun and best of luck.
¿Usted no andaba ahí with Firmeza?
That's how we met him.
Mike.
No, yes, he is.
So actually, that's how I met Pablo and Sean. Pablo called me up. They needed a sax player for a couple of weeks, so.
What about sax?
Yeah, I'm a sax player.
Let me tell you a story, bro.
Oh yeah.
Story time.
So le hablé al Popeye. I was like, hey, come help us out in Cali. Y el morrillo llegó, all scrawny. Y pues el vato, we picked him up from the airport, man. Todo flaquillo. He didn't say a word to us, man. We're like,
Is that
Ese
him? Or
morro,
not?
he's
Yeah, I
weird.
was like
I was
20,
like-
19.
Mm.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like-
it was before 2018.
It was 2018.
2018. Y el pedo es que, yeah, he was a weird kid.
He didn't talk, bro. He didn't talk.
You know, and then so our sax player
chilling.
that we had, he left the band, and they wanted him in the band, but I was like, nah, I don't want him. He's weird. So he didn't join Firmeza because of that.
Uh-huh.
And that's the
So
story behind
He
it.
could have been on Firmeza too.
He could have been, but he used to sound weird back then. but then like but then like no, es que pitaba se veía como un pato el güey. Pitaba bien raro, like it sounded weird. No, he was very good. It was just the sound wasn't there. And then like 2 years later, yeah, I joined
developed it.
Cumbre. And he's there, and I'm like, la madre, pinche morro está perrillo.
Ey.
Se puso
Así
trucha.
Así que lechuga, güey, lechuga lo puso al tiro.
Yeah.
Lechuga is your daddy.
That's your daddy.
Wow.
Ah, pero es que
Saludos al profe Ledes por ahí.
ese lechuga tiene mucha historia. And
Yeah.
his experience.
It was badass, dude, playing with Mr.
Oh, yeah.
Lettuce.
No, sí, for sure.
He was badass.
I learned a lot too.
I learned like to get there on time.
Yeah.
Punctuality is key.
Punctuality. No, he's very like
He's
professional, bro.
He's very
With
professional.
the way he runs his
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
We learned a lot from him. La neta,
Yeah.
güey.
We first played with him with Firmeza one time. He was there on time, did sound check. He was chilling. We got there super fucking late, and and he was like SMH.
How late was it?
Huh?
How late was it?
Dude, we got
We
there.
10 minutes after we were supposed to start.
Yeah,
So you got there 10 minutes late.
we didn't even do sound check. I don't remember.
Really? So you guys didn't even do sound check?
Yeah.
Dude, in Firmeza, we were with very irresponsible like
También
bandmates.
ahí.
So llegábamos a la mera hora, güey. A veces nos cancelaban. It was bad, dude.
Damn.
It was bad.
I was only there for like 2 weeks. I was like, man.
No, ni eso, ¿verdad?
It was crazy.
¿Usted se llegaba a tiempo, compa?
Yeah, but he
¿Usted
loved
sí
it
llegaba a
though.
tiempo?
He still loved it though. He still loved being there though. He was like, I'm gonna do this more.
Pero like in esos tiempos, were you guys playing in Chicago or were y'all like
Everywhere.
Firmeza was everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
Porque
Yeah.
Hershey vivía en Chicago, pero we
Yep.
lived in Dallas.
I remember that.
So we were traveling all
Because
over the
I
place.
remember back in esos días, ¿verdad? I would talk to Hershey a lot and he would tell me, like, nah, my guys are everywhere. He's like, I live out here outside of Aurora. And I said, really? He's like, no, yeah, todos cada fin de semana se jalan para acá and we'll go wherever we need to go. If we're going to play in Dallas, pues yo me jalo
Yeah,
para allá.
right.
And if si tenemos jale acá, pues ellos se vienen para acá. And I'd be like, damn.
We would stay at DLS studio, right? Nos quedamos a dormir.
Yeah,
Oh,
we,
Oh, really?
we had a kitchen, bathroom, shower, everything.
No, that's
Billiards.
true. Hey,
Carl's
hey,
Bar,
hey.
Carl's Bar down the street.
Yeah, Mariela's.
Yeah, I said-
Scores.
Mariela's right
De
there.
la Manheim. Todo.
La
Mansion.
Andaba por el O'Hare.
Oh, mansion.
You
don't even-
You go to Mansion. I
Manheim is
Park.
like Harry Hines, bro, here in Dallas.
Yeah,
Hágale de cuenta,
basically.
sí.
Damn near. No, yeah.
Charlo. Saludos para toda la gente de La Perla.
Ay, no, cabrón.
Yeah, bro. No, it was cool with Firmeza too. We had some good stories.
Good
and
times in
That's where we
Chicago,
met
man.
this guy, and I guess around that time when we were working, I think Danny was barely getting into Alianza, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
2018, a lot of shit was happening.
Okay, so let's kind of go off of that. When did you start? I mean, I'm assuming before Atlanta, but when did you start your music career?
I started singing when I was like 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Church?
Yeah.
¿A dónde?
No,
No, it's because sometimes like singers like you,
De
you said
repente
you weren't
salen
really a
donde sea,
singer.
¿verdad?
yeah,
Right?
it'd be in
Like,
church.
where did it start?
In church.
Well, actually, church did influence me a little bit. Like,
Okay.
I used to go to church with my mom, and then there was this guy that played the guitar, and that's when I started getting into music.
Yeah.
I was like 11 or 10.
Yeah.
But then I grew up and I had a friend named Joey
Okay.
in middle school, and he told me about like Polorías, Los Rioleros. He was a big Rioleros fan.
Okay, so era mucho de Chihuahua, influencia de
Sí.
Chihuahua.
El
Okay.
J-Man era monaguillo, güey.
Él es de San
Oh,
Luis.
yeah?
Sí,
Cálmate, Edson.
Ándale.
Tenemos a nuestro monaguillo.
Ándale, cabrón, somos dos. Ajá. ¿Y
No,
luego?
pero él me metió a lo norteño, and that's whenever I
Yeah.
started singing lo norteño, and De ahí me pegué a la maquinaria norteña, la energía.
So antes de eso nunca
No.
escuchaban
O sea, no había
norteño
el
I was
interés.
listening to Eminem and shit.
Okay. You was me.
Puro
I
Slim
was
Shady.
listening
Buddy
to-
wanted to play, guess.
I was listening to other shit. Biggie Smalls.
No, when we first met, he told me too. The name of your first group, it was actually a name that we had too. Like
Adicción?
No.
Adicción.
Adicción.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
did you start your band or cómo
No,
fue?
even before I started doing norteño, like I started a Sirreño group
Okay.
que se llamaba
Yeah.
CDC, Control de Corazón. It was with a homie named Sean, but I mean not Sean, Chuy.
Okay.
Chuy, el compa
Yeah.
Chuy.
Y así empecé a cantar y luego de ahí pues that's whenever my Spanish phase started coming in. But
Okay.
before that in middle school pues a los 14 years old
Era
I
puro
started
inglés.
singing like
So you weren't really
English.
singing Spanish?
No, I was just singing English music like
Yeah.
Mario, Let Me Love
Mario.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Me and him. Yeah, like that's.
Como que era
So
sí
it
se-
was
sí
like
se aventaba
that
los,
classic,
like,
that love
the high notes
R&B
and shit.
type.
you. Yeah. And then Banda MS started like popping
Yeah.
in and I started doing everything like
Yeah, so you were a no sabo?
I was no sabo.
No sabo.
Yeah, cabrón.
Hey, Sean
I
era
grew
no
up.
sabo, güey.
I grew up with
Yeah.
like Mexican ass parents, bro.
Yeah,
pero
yeah.
pues you know like
No, pues,
influences
que-
around.
sí.
Pero como que a veces no
cool.
se le pega a uno, ¿verdad?
No,
En la escuela, your influences are more
Or English.
American.
Sí.
Yeah.
Yo cuando empecé a hablar más español es cuando empecé a jalar en la construction.
Construction. Me
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ahí aprendes
Sí,
todo el
chingo,
desmadre,
Si
Sí.
quieres aprender español,
Ahí aprende-
si
ahí
eres
aprende uno
si eres
las
no sabo,
maldiciones.
vete a la
Ya
construcción.
no, ya ven.
Ah, sí, güey,
todos
chingo.
los vatos saben que cuando vas para la construcción ahí te llevas con todos.
No,
y-
ahí te...
Todos
Carrilla
llegan
también.
contigo también.
No, shit, no, hombre,
pura
bro.
carrilla,
You
¿ah?
gotta defend yourself.
Hasta te crees del otro lado
Sí,
también.
Te comen vivo, bro.
No, esos cabrones sí andan
La
bravos.
racía, la racía, la
Hey,
racía.
hey, wait.
No perdona, bro.
Funny story, because he used to be a no sabo también.
Yeah.
No.
Este güey, my mom le decía, hey, dile a Chon, le dice Chon, dile a Chon que venga aquí a que nos toque unas canciones while we're eating.
Ay,
Y pues el
perro.
vato llegaba y cantaba y mi mamá le daba de cenar. Y le digo, oiga,
¿Con su guitarra?
¿me puede dar de tomar
No.
Tampico? ¿Me puede dar Tampico?
Tampico.
Tampico, güey, Tampico.
Tampico.
Y luego, ¿quiere que le cante una canción de Juan Sebastián? Dude, Joan Sebastián.
Joan
Esto
Sebastián.
decía Juan Sebastián, güey.
Casi latino.
Yeah, that's because the vowels, bro. Como que, I don't know. I could sing in Spanish, bro, pero just ya cuando empezaba a hablar, pues no.
We went to the same high school.
Yeah.
I was a freshman, he was a senior, pero it was funny, güey, porque every time we spoke era puro inglés, güey. And
No.
then,
No, y sí.
y este vato...
O sea, ni siquiera un pinche Spanglish ni nada.
no,
era
güey,
puro
back
pinche
then
inglés.
it was just English, straight
Bro.
up just English.
So, haz de
güey.
cuenta que era güero el cabrón.
Este güey, sí,
Hijo
güey.
de su
Mira,
pinche
Bro,
madre.
we used to have beaver hair, Justin Bieber
Dude,
hair, güey.
long
Oh,
hair.
Both of us.
Yeah.
Both of us. Yeah, we had the Justin Bieber long
Es,
hair.
es que ahí, bro, lo que pasó fue que cuando primero lo conocí is when he was little,
Yeah.
and then pasaron muchos años. We were doing talent shows at the high school, and what's it? Oh no, not even. I was on top of like a 10-foot fence, and he had like a leather jacket, and he walked by, and I was like, "Hey, badass jacket, or, I like your jacket." And he nomás se quedó mirando like.
Who the fuck's talking to me, man?
Pedo,
He
güey.
says over arriba, and he's
Un
like,
pinche chango ahí arriba, güey.
yeah. That was the first time I saw him like after years.
Yeah.
Y luego at the talent show, I see his older brother, and I'm like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" Because he's a year older than me.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Dude, this is a high school. You're like in college. What are you doing?" He's like, "No, I came to see my brother, bro."
You gotta leave.
Yeah. He was like, "No." He's like, he was like, "No, I came to support my brother, and he's out here." And I didn't recognize him because he was like real swole. Like, I was like, "What the hell?" But anyways, he's like, I'm like, which one's your brother? And he's like, that one with the long ass hair over there. And it was him.
Pero déjame te digo algo, güey. That day was like, that's Sean. You know, from back in the day. He was like, yeah. So we got cool again.
Yeah.
Nomás que ese día, primo, yo gané el talent show.
Nuh-uh.
I won the fucking
Bro,
talent
hey,
show.
hey, we pull up the link right now. We won that talent
No,
show,
he
bro.
did.
What did you guys do? What did you guys do though? Like talent show, singing?
Pero, what
yeah.
did you guys... What was your talent?
I played guitar and sang with 2 other friends, and they won the talent show the year before. And then I was new to the school, so I was a new guy, and they were like, "Hey, come play with us," and we did it. This guy, he played with like 5 different like acts. Like this guy was on stage with 3 drum sets, did like a cajon. He did so many, bro. I did.
I was the drummer, bro, at high school, you know? So I was the drummer for everybody. La puta de la música norteña
You
en
see,
high school
bro,
también, güey.
bro. I played with one group and. No, I'm just playing with. But it was good. Shout out to homie Andres, Kevin también.
So
They're really
este
good.
güey, so yeah, he was a no sabo.
Yeah, it's fun.
And I mean, I was a rocker kid también. We had the beaver hair, pero I still like my intocable stuff, my Mexican stuff.
So we just talked.
What part of Mexico are you guys?
Durango.
Durango.
My family somos de Coahuila, bro. We're
Coahuila.
from the border.
Coahuila,
Yeah.
Durango.
You guys?
Mi mamá es de Durango también. Y pues mi papá era de Zacatecas.
Zacatecas, Durango.
My family actually from Puebla.
Puebla.
Puebla, no? Damn.
Wait, so you two are related?
No.
I thought you guys were related.
Who, bro?
Who?
You and him.
Y yo, güey. Y yo. No me insulte, primo. No me insulte. Primo, no me insulte.
Amá. Ven por mí.
Yo y esa cosa. No.
Sensitive topic.
Nah. El Carlito es mi paisano. acá también.
Eso no se dice.
Puro Durango.
DGO, DGO.
Puro Durango.
Oye, Carlitos, where are you from?
Perla Durango, compadre.
Ah, perro.
Small story también.
Tiene que ser de Chicago, chingado.
Me and Sean actually somos casi del mismo rancho.
Son del mismo
y
rancho,
también here.
del mismo municipio.
Yeah, same here.
At the wedding, yeah.
A girl walked up to me and she's like, I know your cousin, we're maestros. I'm like, oh.
Ay, hijo de su pinche. Oye, Flaquito, where you from?
También de Durango.
Andas perro, mijo.
Puro alacrán, primo. Aquí
Puro
traemos
lacrán. No sé, no sé cómo un duranguense.
Son de la sierra, chingado.
Una rola de duranguense o algo.
Puro Santiago Papasquiago, digo.
Y faltó el Junior de San Luis y el Pablo el Huasteco de allá de Tampico, Tamaulipas.
Ándale,
Our new
cabrón.
bass player.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but yeah, bro. When we met though, we only talked English to each other.
Yeah.
We did, bro, for a very long time. And it's funny porque, mira, güey, yo jalaba en Hot Topic in la high school, güey.
Yeah, ándale,
That was
cabrón.
my first job, dude.
That's where the beaver hair came in.
And I told Sean, I was like, hey, wait, I'm tired of getting a minimum wage.
Yeah.
Y este me dijo, hey, güey, yo te voy a meter a la música norteña.
But it's no, I was okay.
You
So
were already playing?
hold on, no. So look, I played a lot of English music, pero
Yeah.
tenía un compa que me metió con sus tíos en un grupo local, and he was like, hey, just come help us out on the guitar for cumbias and stuff. I'm like, I'll think about it. And I would just go and I would dance all night. Pero this fool, he was telling me like, man, I got this drumline thing going on Saturday, because he's really good at like what he was doing, bro, marching band and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he's like, man, but my job is tripping and stuff. And I'm like, man, and I was like, this guy's so talented to be worrying about Hot Topic. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna talk to somebody. So the group, they had just lost their drummer. So I was like, man, this guy only talks English though. And I was like, you know what, bro? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you. At least you don't have to talk. You just gotta play drums.
Hey, wait.
Wait, did you think he didn't speak
I thought he didn't
He
spoke.
thought that. Let me tell you what's funny. He picked me up. Wait, I used to take drum lessons. He picked me up.
Yeah.
I was wearing a Metallica shirt, todo pinche
Ah,
rockero, güey, bien
perro.
darks.
Yeah.
Y luego me llevó a un little warehouse. Estaba el grupo tocando.
Yeah.
Y luego este vato, like, hey, aquí está Pablo. Y yo, ¿qué onda, compa? ¿Cómo anda?
And I looked at him like,
Güey,
what the fuck is this? But he didn't have. He had. But he was fluid. Like me, I was. Yo batallaba más, pero he was like fluid
You were
with it.
mindfucked.
Yeah, no, pero también el señor se llama Mel. But this guy, he was like, oh yeah, just let him play the drums. I guess he como lo miró young. He probably thought
Así
like.
como que así tú dale, no
Este
pasa
morrillo
nada.
no va a tocar nada.
Yeah, he started messing. He didn't even know how to mess with the consola, but he was sitting there messing with it. And then he's like, no, sí, hay que tocar la batería. He probably thought like he don't know, he
Como
don't know how to
cualquier.
play. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then he got the sticks. You hear, he just started playing a cumbia out of nowhere. This guy just stopped what he was doing and he's looking at him and he's like, a ver, La Chona. And then he started playing La Chona and then he started playing like all these other cumbias.
Did you practice all these before?
Nah, bro, it's because like
El
I
ritmo.
always listened to Mexican music. Even though I was a rocker kid, I still knew all my Mexican shit.
Yeah.
So llegué y el vato me decía, hey, cadetes, Ramón, this.
And he was hitting
I
him.
have it all, man.
Se aventaba
Ah,
ese
le dije al
ritmo.
vato. And then, you start next week.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So I took the guy to the side and I'm like, hey, so what do you think? He's like, ahí está disponible if you want him, you know, it's just up to you. He's like, no, tráetelo.
Nomás que se corte el pelo.
Yeah. He had long hair, bro. Pero no, see, we didn't even know we spoke Spanish.
We both looked at each other like
yeah, I picked him up, and then when I took him home, I'm like, bitch, why did you tell me you spoke Spanish? Like, yeah, I guess just because es que uno como, you hear your compas que hablan en inglés y they no tienen un accent, so you think, hey, maybe no. Yeah.
Let me tell you what's really cool is that first band that I played with se llaman Los Primos de Zacatecas.
Primos Zacatecas.
They broke up already, pero Sean started there, and then he took me in. I started there, and it's crazy because like 3 years later, Carlos
gets in there.
Joined the band. I was only there, dude, for like 10 months porque I went with Álvaro Montes.
Yeah.
I was still in high school.
Okay.
I went with Álvaro
Yeah.
Montes. Pero it's like a lot of músicos here in Dallas, por ahí pasamos. And that was like the stepping stone, bro. So I really, everything is thanks to Sean that I'm in the business and thanks to
Los Primos.
bro.
Los Primos Zacatecas. Big shout
Sax
out.
City, Sax City.
Yeah, Sax City.
Yeah, Nieves.
Yeah, hay la gente de San Lucas y de Nieves, bro. Ahí.
Yeah,
Thank
¿Poco sí
you.
conocen para allá?
are like we're very close to them, bro. To the La Familia Agüero, they're from over there, and
Okay.
and they, thanks to them, we're in the Norteño Sax business.
A lot of the musicians that you'll see, Pollo, Fiera, like people have passed by with that group.
Con primos de Zacatecas.
Yeah, it was a local band from here, bro. Y muchos músicos that made it to like
To
big
big groups.
Ahí
Ah,
empezaron.
tocaba
Ahí
allá en
empezaron.
Zacatecas.
O sea, eran
Little
de-
Tito, bro,
eran
he
de
went with
Nieves.
Azabache.
También.
Sí,
Little
pues,
Tito.
San
went-
Lucas Nieves allá queda allá por con nosotros.
Era por
Do
Nieves,
you
yeah.
know those?
I heard the last name, pero nunca los conocí.
Yeah, they're really cool, man. They're really cool people, and they really set us up. So like, they're our foundation. So I'm forever grateful for them. I'm glad I got to meet Carlitos because of them. That he was able to work. Cause yo no me metí a lo norteño. Like I just kept going to dance.
Yeah.
But he was working, bro. And then Alvaro was like, he wanted him. And so Alvaro took him, and then se desarrolló y todo. Then Consentido after that.
And then everybody else after that, you know. But it was all thanks to Los Primos. Bro.
Yeah, so Los Primos for
Thanks to
sure.
that, like we got into business, and then we met everybody.
Yeah, and
It's
yeah,
a little like
Sí,
domino effect. you
yeah,
know,
todo
that
se
they
dio.
crossed.
Se dieron las
Wow.
cosas como.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's really cool, man. Carlitos was there, and you learned a lot, bro. You learned a lot. But dude, this guy, I didn't expect him just to like I thought I was just getting him in because like, hey, you know, just fund your college career, you know. And this fool just went all out, like. He's
Como
like,
si nada.
It's
Like,
just-
stayed in-
I saw
stayed
the
in the
genre, dude.
business.
When I came in, I was like, damn, okay, these are the big bands. I was learning the style, and I was like, man, someday I think we can do something cool.
Right.
Hey, pues, duré 10 años, you know, working for different bands, learning the business, learning like who you work with, who you don't work with, what to do, what not to do, and then 10 years later, here we are, dude.
Bro.
Adverso.
And it's crazy
Independent.
because
Man, that's
it's crazy
badass.
because you know in esa época where you kind of bounced around from grupo to grupo, you kind of learn different styles of el norteño sax.
Well, that too, man. Yeah.
So you kind of learn to pick up, okay, what sound is best for me?
Yeah.
What sound can I stand out from?
We went through a crazy phase where we wanted to go crazy with Firmeza and add a bunch of shit, which is
Yeah.
cool. We play for músicos,
Right,
but then at the end of the day, it's for the people.
yeah, la gente que va a los bailes.
No, sí.
That's who you're playing for at the end of the day.
And I feel like with Adverso, our music is very commercial. And we're doing
Yeah.
something different, and y pues es para toda la gente, but the young crowd, they really love it, man. It's catchy melodies. The
Y
voices.
luego aparte, like,
very
most
fresh.
of you guys are young.
The image
Like,
has to do
eso
with
tiene
it,
que ver
you
mucho
know,
también.
it's like the way
Es lo que le estaba
La-
diciendo a
la-
ellos.
la imagen.
That last video you guys uploaded de Paranormal,
Uh-huh.
like the whole concept, like the fucking ghosts and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Le digo, not that many people like
Think
Norteño
outside the
Sax
box.
le meten like enfocar like en el video, and you guys
Yeah.
do that shit like
It's
the
'cause
first two
we
songs le
come
metieron
from-
los detalles.
We come from
back to
rock
that.
music,
Yeah,
man.
rock-
We listen to country,
background.
R&B,
Rock.
everything. So we
Yeah.
have all these like influences de otros géneros. And then we work with my boy Alex and Cameron, some dudes from Grand Prairie que están bien perros. They went to high school with me.
I know him, Alex is middle school también.
Since
we
middle
had
school,
we
that
did it.
white guy,
I
bro.
did a
He's a
talent
white
show
boy.
with him too.
And he does our videos, and he's so creative, man. And
Yeah.
he makes
Ándale,
everything
the
happen.
creativity in
Yeah.
your guys' videos, it shows a
Ay,
lot.
sí.
Yeah.
Y muchos no le meten mucho detallito así en lo
Todo,
norteño.
ahorita todos se van a la vieja que esté buena.
with a big
ya
ass.
casi
Yeah.
encuerada,
Vamos a ver
you know?
eso, güey. Es que
Y
that's the
ustedes-
Norteño starter pack. That.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
we
Yeah.
try to
That-
stay away from the starter pack. Like, everybody wants to sound like rieleros.
Yeah.
We love rieleros.
We love Rieleros,
But
bro.
and
Best show
Maquinaria and all
ever.
them guys, and I've talked to them, but they're like, Like, no, like, okay, those local bands, they're good. They're very good, but like, always create your own style.
You gotta distinguish your product.
If you want to like grow.
Those details in the videos you guys are doing.
The videos, the way we dress. Yo le digo que nosotros somos los más planchados de la música norteña.
That should have been our name.
Well, when I see you guys come out allí en Aurora.
Heavy starch.
Starch.
Mira, I was like, shit.
Ahorita no, güey. Entre semana no, pero mira.
Muchos grupos no hacen eso.
Like we're not doing the flashy
Si
stuff.
acaso
Like this
nomás
is
intocable.
Let me say something. Saludos para Village, ¿cómo se llama?
Village Cleaners. Village Cleaners for keeping us crispy. We the starch boys.
Yes,
Siempre
sir.
estresándolos.
I'll be there tomorrow before 7 a.m. to get my jeans starched.
A las 6
Perfect. I'll be there at
y para las
5:59.
4 están listos.
Yup. That's,
Same day.
That's
¿Y dónde
what,
están,
that's what I love
dónde
about
están
Texas.
localizados?
Texas, if you do it entre semana and you get it there early in the morning, para las 4 de la tarde ya están listos.
Y el peor es que, güey,
always ready.
¿cuántos jeans llevamos, güey? Como, no,
Dude,
it's crazy.
we got like 3. So we played 3 nights, dude, and there's 7 of us. So you know that's 21 jeans, 21 shirts every week. And
Les va bien, güey.
So you
Dios me los bendiga a todos.
get a jean for every night.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
We're always starch. Every single time we play.
boy.
If we're not, no subimos.
You
primo.
fucking show.
Hey, dude,
Perro desgraciado.
and our clothes isn't flashy, dude. It's just like what you would normally
It's
wear
Texas,
at
yeah.
Texas.
Entonces, la
Like,
neta, güey, I used to be a welder back then.
No.
So, la ropa que yo usaba para el jale, güey, la que usamos para el grupo, güey.
Yeah.
But it's because they're the, ¿cómo se llaman, güey?
the pearl
Pearl
snaps. Yeah, they got the
They
pearl
look
snaps.
nice, bro. Like I see starch. They look badass.
It's like
dude.
kind of throwback too.
It's just
It is like the 90s, like Tejano
Sí,
days,
como las
intocables.
Wrangler
así,
antes
todo.
en-
Badass.
So-
dude.
Sí.
simplicity
It
is
looks
key,
clean,
bro.
exactly.
Simplicity is key, man.
Lo más y todos andan igualitos, man.
No, sí.
Igualito ya se mira bien. If you're out in the street así, the people are gonna look at you like, what the hell, dude? You're gonna
Sí,
work.
ese
for
día que salieron ahí en Aurora, nomás falta que entraran marchando. You guys fucking look
Yeah.
igualitos ahí. man.
So, sí, bro, los más planchados. A ver, are these stars? Mira. Ahí están.
Y por lo bueno
The-
que
the
todos
Texas
andan.
swag.
Village cleaner, right there.
Y también, pues, our hats, bro, from Joby's Hats.
Joby's.
Shout out to our sponsor.
The official
Hats.
sponsor,
Official
patrocinador
sponsor de
oficial.
ADVERZO,
Joby's.
DJ Edson, patrocinador oficial.
Get your midnight navies, your buckskins,
Rodeo
get
King.
your-
Rodeo King,
your
everything. They got
resistol,
everything.
everything.
man.
They got boots.
Mira, también esta. So they keep us looking
Yeah,
very,
100%.
very nice, man.
I remember when I first heard about the brand Joby's.
Mhm.
It was like what 2019.
You were
18?
like Alianza still, right?
When they were by the
Yeah, it was around
barbershop.
there, yeah.
I followed right away.
Yeah.
They were
I saw the shaves and the hats that they had, the quality.
Yeah.
I used to always shop at a like a Boot Barn.
Right. Cavender's, Boot Barn.
Cavender's.
Yep.
sentimental.
You
That's
see
what
that?
Right.
But then you see the hats and the same shit you buy. You know, it looks really nice.
Right. But
Yeah.
the difference was you go to Cavender's, you go to Boot Barn versus going to Joby's is you're getting an experience, man.
Yeah.
You got professional hat shavers and no lo hacen nomás por jalar. They make conversation with you. They make sure they get every nook and cranny done. They get you right 100%.
Yeah.
Yo no, mi compa.
Yes, sir. And what I like, dude, is that like Joby's. I saw that he was like the first Hispanic guy that brought
Yeah.
that swag, dude, to our people. You know?
Oh, yeah.
So
So-
ese vato cambió.
So
cambió
shout
todo
out
el
whole
business,
Joby, Sandra y la familia Sanchez, and of
Yes,
course
sir.
all the JH team. Saludos a todos ustedes. You know, you guys have marked apenas cumplieron 7 años. Es un aniversario.
seventh
Shout out to
anniversary.
y'all, for real.
That's all it took.
Séptimo
Oh, yeah.
aniversario.
And it all started from a small local business to
And it
this
ju-
big
It
franchise.
just flourished, bro.
Not even a franchise, but it took off.
Yeah, no, it took
Yeah.
off, dude, and like I'm really happy when I'm there. I go get a pretzel and a lemonade, and I sit in there for a while. Like, I'll sit
There's
in
always
there.
a big ass line, bro. So make sure
Oh,
you
sí,
buy
de
something
repente-
en la Gran Plaza before
Yeah.
you go in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they tell you that too because they get a lot of people from not only, you know, across the state, but
Yeah.
outside the state, outside the country. I remember when I was helping them out around this time last year, llegaba gente de Brasil, de Australia.
The bull riders también.
Yeah,
Bull riders, bro,
and
PBR.
it's crazy. You would think it'd just be people from out of town. Nah, from different countries.
It's everybody.
That's
who-
how you know you're leaving a legacy behind.
Yeah. It's all badass for him because they're all hard workers.
No, yeah, todos.
They like doing it and
I like watching that steam, bro. Like,
Is that ASMR feel?
Yeah, it's just
huh?
like, oh, ASMR, yeah.
It's calming.
It's
It's
soothing,
relaxing.
And it's something that we're gonna have for a long time, and that's what's
Yeah.
good.
Very, very long time.
That's
So
what's
shout
good.
out to Joby's, man. Joby's Hats,
Seguro.
patrocinador oficial de Edson, DJ Edson y Adverso.
Adverso and DJ
Yes,
Edson.
Ah, bueno.
Joby's Hats, don't forget.
So yo creo tal vez ya llegamos al final.
Yeah.
Hacemos algo antes de salir del cada episode. We shout out a song that we've maybe had on replay toda la semana, or maybe a song you want to shout out to someone para que la escuche.
Yeah.
I'll start off this. I'll work my way that way.
Yeah. So we'll kind of go around.
So the song
individually.
I've been listening to a little bit a lot this week. Is a little oldie tal vez. Mucha gente la escucha o conoce el grupo de los Reyes del Camino.
Oh, I know.
En tu basura. I've had that one on repeat
That
a
was
while.
good,
My dad put me on that grupo, so that's the one I've had on. Para que la escuchen ahí. Una recomendación de su amigo Tito. Aquí el compa Edson.
Usted primero.
If you got one.
All right, you know what? And I'm not just doing this because they're here, pero una rola que sí tengo en mi mente 24/7, Paranormal, by you guys, Adverso. Esa rola, man, not just because era modo Halloween, pero si uno se enfoca en la letra que se aventaron, man, it hits deep. And it's one of those songs where I just have it on loop, man. I could be going to work, driving down here, a pinche 14 horas a lo güey. 14. Me la aviento. No, hey, man, no. Shout out to you guys, Adverso, Paranormal. Ya disponible en todas las plataformas. That's my go-to song right there.
Bueno, ahorita I've been listening to rola de Hermanos Espinosa. I don't know if you guys heard. Tiene una rola que se llama Me Cuesta, está perro esa. A esa le recomiendo, es de Hermanos Espinosa.
Yeah, my jam has been that 24/7 song from the Parranda. You know, I like it. It's catchy, and I've been like studying them because we have a dueto coming pretty soon.
Okay.
Hey, coming soon.
Coming soon. They're gonna be here in the show too.
They're gonna be in the show.
Yeah.
So shout
Stay
out to the
tuned ahí
Parranda. You
para que
know.
sigan suscribiendo todo.
Yes, sir. Go follow them, and we got some pretty good stuff coming out pretty soon with them.
Yeah, los compadres de Distinto, they got some catchy stuff. When we're riding on the road, se me pega mucho la de Sin Pagar Renta.
Está perro esa.
The original version, like, it's really good on its own, but I like the spin that they did with the collaboration. So that one, tú llenaste el vacío. Oh man, I like that.
It was definitely different, yeah.
Bro, el ansioso de Grupo Marrano. No se crea, eso no. Hey, the one that has been in my head. April Fools.
Es octubre.
This is a song we've been jamming out in the van, bro. Every time we be going
Every time he drives, güey, la pone el güey. It's fucking 5 in the morning.
El tocayo anda listo, anda ansioso por llegar.
Sentido, bro, de sencillo, bro, though.
Un pedacito, Shana, vámonos.
Estoy ansioso de veras.
Hey, the next part is my favorite part, though.
Oh, hell no.
Eso ya es very raro, ya. Eso ya no se puede.
PG here, PG.
Sí.
No. wait, that's your song? That's your song? Es todo. A ver, el compa. What you got on replay?
My replay song is Iván Cornejo's new song, ¿Dónde estás?
Okay.
That one, you know.
Cortavenas, güey.
Yeah.
No, sí.
Junior H's.
Any.
Or Group Fronteras stuff goes hard. And también Edición Especial. Hey, Edición Especial is my favorite, bro, right now.
What's that you got in particular?
¿Cómo se llama la de...? Y yo qué te quería decir.
Okay. Yeah.
Esa está bien.
Eso sí.
Esa está bien
Sí,
perra.
traen buenas rolas.
No, hell yeah.
For me, kind of an old soul.
Okay.
Ven y baila. By los Palominos lately.
Yeah, that's a badass song, güey.
Check it out. Check it out.
Hey, Palominos are badass, man. It's the old school Tejano music, man.
Those
Man,
are
they
the
fucking
classics.
Jam.
Yeah, there's some jams out there, guys, that y'all really
Oh, hell yeah.
go listen to some of the older 90s stuff, man, 80s.
Do you guys ever listen to Iman?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
dude.
Iman, bro. I like that.
Pocos de esos, man.
Song. I know a
Hell
lot
yeah.
of their music. They're badass.
You guys should bring out. You guys should bring out a
los arreglos del
CD,
accordion.
algo así parecido, algo, you know, like older.
We want to do some stuff like that.
Pero,
We're
sí, más
working on
adelante.
that. We have a lot of like the Tejano Monterrey influence. We have a
Simón,
lot of
sí.
that. We love that music, dude. Hell yeah.
Okay.
What else do you like, Sean? Okay.
Dude, I like instrumental stuff too. So like a lot of people won't know some of that stuff. But
Yo me aburro, güey. Escucho pura guitarra.
no, es que a mí me encanta.
A ver, otra del grupo marrano.
Yeah, I like playing instruments.
¿Otra de marrano?
No, otra de marrano. No. Dang, it's because there's so much good music out there.
Yeah.
There really is. Like, like what can I say?
There's gotta be gotta be one that you get in your car y la pones.
Like right away. Like if I check my let me
There
check
has
my
to be
Spotify.
one
Hold
at
on,
least.
Hold on, let me see.
Shit, dude. You know what's crazy, dude? I don't listen to our music.
No.
No.
I don't listen. Do you listen to our music?
I don't
Puro
listen to
cumbión.
Puro cumbión, güey.
Bien loco.
Reyes Locos.
Reyes Locos,
Fiebre
Fiebre
Loca.
Flash.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of cumbias. My family from Coahuila, so we like a lot of the cumbias,
That's
bro.
what I like.
Yeah.
Ah, usted es de la Camarca.
Hermanos Barrón, huh?
¿Es de la Camarca?
No, we're
no,
from like it's called Sabinas, Coahuila. We're closer to the
Sabinas.
border.
Okay.
Yeah, La Comarca is like 4 hours away, más para.
Es pa' Torreón, ¿verdad?
Oh,
Yeah.
La hierba se mueve
Se
sencillo.
movía, güey. La hierba se
hierba
movía.
se movía,
Oh, Sencillo, bro. They jam,
Dude,
dude.
they're-
Los Morales, like all those bands from Houston, they got them cumbias badass,
Dude,
dude. I love that shit.
No, sí,
Dude,
they hard.
it's just I like to listen a lot to like bass. Like honest, I play guitar and I played sexto, but when we started this group, hearing Hola Buenas Noches, I really wanted to play the bass, so I learned the bass. And so I learned the bass to that song, and but yeah, dude, like I really like instruments and stuff, but Sencillo, like they have a really nice touch, dude. Like I want to go, like if I could hear them live, like yo me chorreo. And then Brindis, like I heard Brindis, bro. I heard him, dude.
Lo inmortal.
Yeah, I just heard him recently. I actually snuck into the when Primavera was playing in there. Like it's because the festival they weren't letting people in, bro. So if they knocked the gates down, and I ran in. I was gonna see Brindis, bro. Like yeah.
All the Pegaso, Pega.
Yeah.
So that's what
Pegaso.
like, a lot of the new
Pura
generations, they
clásica,
don't know
eh.
about that.
Yeah.
But all the
Clásica.
Immortal stuff, Los Mier, Topaz.
¿Cómo las canta el Junior? Con mucho sentimiento.
Oh, no, our accordion, pero el peor es que no vino el morro, pero...
Ya estaba bien perro tenerlo aquí, que cantara una de
Una
Brindis.
rolita de los cumiones que se avienta el güey. We're gonna release a song with him, so expect that, our accordion player. Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird.
Va a ser una
for
cumbia.
giggles.
Giggles? Okay.
¿Y esa va a ser una cumbia o va a ser
I
una
got
piñata?
excited
Probably a
whenever I
cumbia.
heard
Cumbia.
that shit.
It's because like he did this song. It's a stupid ass song, bro. I'll say the name of it. It's called La Burra Tuerta, güey. Daniceto Molina, Tarderos have it too. Y se la puse a Daniel. Like, what do you think of this? He was like, oh, it's cool. He was laughing. But then like 2 months later, he hears Junior singing and he was like, wait, that was Junior singing that?
It was crazy because I thought it was another band, like, you know.
Oh, he sings it. He's not just
sounded
playing
good.
it.
He was
He's
singing
singing
it.
it.
It sounded good to me, and it was catchy. And I was like, I could get drunk and dance to this shit.
Let's go for it.
And it was him.
You have it, güey. That's the kind of song que cuando andas bien pedo, güey, que ya te vale madre. That's
Yeah.
the song you jam to, güey.
Como una charanga, ¿no? Como algo
Find it,
así.
yeah, kind of like that. Find it, so we can show the
Un
people.
pedacito,
a
un
little bit.
pedacito.
No, está bien perra.
Está bien, perra, el compa Junior que ahorita anda allá en
Ahora
Denver.
trae
Yeah,
Mama
un saludo para el
City.
Junior, ahí para toda la gente de Chihuahua, San Luis Potosí, for el Junior. Para la sección del
Ahí va,
Popeye.
Ahí va.
Canta bien culero el güey, la neta.
A little sneak peek.
Listen.
Coming back there.
¿Sí soy o no? Mira.
No fucking way, dude.
It's catchy.
But I hear what you mean.
He has a weird voice, but maybe we hit with him. Maybe you guys are not gonna sing anymore.
Junior's
He's
gonna be our
become the main
singer.
one.
Le queda las rolas de Tropical Panamá.
He sounds like that. Tropical Panamá.
Sí.
Tropical.
never know. You just
¿Sí la
gotta-
traen esa en
you
el
gotta try.
repertorio
You gotta
para
try
el
stuff.
live o no?
You gotta try stuff.
Traemos-
Let Flaquito leak it. Like,
Seguro ahí en el
Traemos
2001.
todas las rolas del mundo, primo, la neta. Tropical Panamá, los grupos SAS, todas traemos.
O sea, tenés
Nos
todo.
faltan como unas 10 canciones.
I don't know.
pero
I don't
no,
see them convinced over there.
hey,
No, allá sí la traen esa ahí en el repertorio para...
well, it's because when
No,
it's just when you guys hear it, it's like at 20%. Like we can already hear it in our heads. Cómo se va a escuchar? Like ya lista.
Mastered.
Yeah.
So we already know y'all gonna be in the club. Like
that song is, dude, Junior's voice is it's different,
It's
man. I don't know
different,
what to think.
yeah, dude. It's,
Very,
it's,
very SOP.
it's otro
I mean,
pedo,
if you guys
very
play it live,
SOP.
you're gonna throw everyone off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're excited, man. Like a lot of like the younger generation follows us and stuff. So we have a lot of music in our heads, and we just kind of hope that we can kind of put y'all on to some of the older stuff that's been
Classics.
out there,
Yeah.
some of the classics,
Yeah.
and maybe fuse it with some of the contemporary stuff and give y'all something fresh, something that y'all really want to. Something that'll give us work, and we'll see y'all faces for the next 20, 30, 40 years.
We play a
yeah.
little bit of
Primero
everything.
Dios que sí,
You know,
I
primero
de
see you
todo,
guys in
bro.
there.
Yeah.
For
De
sure.
todo.
Whatever makes the people happy and makes them want to listen to us even more. Like we do it because like we know what it's like to want to have a good time and what kind of music we want
Right.
to hear
Seguro.
when we're having a good time.
You don't want to hear the same thing all night. You
Yeah.
kind of
Right.
get bored, so you gotta like, give
You gotta
people
throw a little bit
Pues
of
es
everything
como
in
es
there.
como legítimo, por eso pega mucho porque
They do
change it.
everything, bro.
Yeah,
They're
like,
badass.
they just have fun with it. They go
Legítimo
out and they have a
Nube.
good time, bro.
Maybe a dueto with Nube coming soon.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yes.
Maybe.
Hey, we're living in a very special time. Like music, like regional mexicano is like it's like at this.
It's at its peak right now.
dude.
It's at its fucking
You
peak.
got people like, so you had like Bad Bunny, then Peso Pluma, and so
Yup.
like it's opened so many doors for us, man, as a culture. So like, I honestly feel like we can be on top of the world, like
Ajá, yeah.
real
Fácilmente.
talk.
Ahí la llevan, ahí la
Pues
llevan
como-
ustedes.
hell yeah.
for sure.
Como dicen
Not just
ustedes,
us in general, but I mean us as a like,
genre,
as
como
a
dicen-
genre,
como
dude.
dicen por ahí,
Yeah.
the sky's the
Yeah.
limit. So
Like
fácil, man.
we like I know you guys have seen some of like the stuff happening with the bigger Norteño groups, the OGs and stuff. A lot of changes have been made and stuff, but I think it's kind of good because it's gonna give us like a new, like it's gonna give us something new and more opportunities for everybody. So
It's a revolution right now.
It's a revolution,
Right.
dude.
Right.
I feel like our music came
changing.
out. Our music came out, and not a lot of people were expecting the type of sound that we produce.
Oh yeah.
And so people kind of started to like scramble and like, oh no, look, they're doing this. Maybe we should do something more like this. And we don't mean to cause disagreements, but I feel like people are starting to open up their minds more. Like we can do so much more with this.
People are
genre.
starting to think outside the box because you guys started leading something that can be much bigger than what it is.
It was always like the same bands,
Yeah.
But then like we got together, we did our thing, and now I see other people kind of doing the same, and it's badass to see that.
Hell
dude.
yeah.
Because everybody has like their dream, what they want to do with their life, and sometimes you don't have to be working for someone for the rest of your life. So
Right.
Yeah.
it's badass.
Dude, pasó una pandemia, everybody was locked up, and so now we're out here, we're free and stuff. So everybody try stuff, don't be afraid to be a little different. If you try to be like the rest, I mean, you just kind of blend in, you know.
gotta stay in there.
Try something different.
Innovate
Innovate,
yourself,
exactly.
yeah.
And that maybe another group that'll come after us will give us ideas to make better music too, and like que nos ayudemos entre.
Uno entre otros se ayuda.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
sir. Yeah.
Cause I like that saying para todos sale el sol, and I really believe that cause like la vida es una, and I feel like we can really come up with some creative stuff. There's so much music in our heads, bro. Like I really hope you guys just give us the opportunity to make music and get all of these ideas that we have. in
And I
store
feel
for
like
you
the
guys.
Norteño Sax genre it's been around for a long time, but it's barely gonna
Right.
blow up. It's gonna become like
Yeah.
international, bro.
Yeah.
It will.
Dude, in Japan, there's like a town that they play puro norteño, bro.
For real.
I've seen
dude.
videos of
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
That's badass.
If y'all can take us to Japan, bro, man, I'll be
They're
so
playing-
grateful.
aren't they
I'll eat
playing-
some sushi.
aren't they playing like
Aren't
Aren't they playing like
Junior
Carlito
porque
music?
I can
dice
see him
sushi.
playing over there. Hola, buenas noches. I can see
I
that.
learned Korean. I mean, I learned Mandarin fucking Japanese, whatever it takes to go over there. It's just.
yeah.
Sumimasen watashi no nihongo wa yokunai desu yo.
We have a
Ándale, primo,
dueto. Hey
si
guys,
latino.
guys, we have a dueto coming up with BTS.
BTS.
Coming soon.
BTS.
Oh,
Oh,
that'd be
yo,
badass.
Listos ahí.
Oh, really?
We're going to that K-pop. También.
Hey, you
K-pop,
never know. You
K-pop.
never know. Hey, but music is. Let's get creative with it. If we can work with other genres, man, you never know.
Yeah,
so.
definitely.
You
So
never
wanna-
know. It could happen. It
Hey,
happened to
and
Frontera and Bad Bunny.
Hey, you never know.
Especially
Hey,
this
Pablo,
year.
hey,
I
you never
even
know.
want
Wink,
something.
wink.
I even want something George Strait.
Con Jorge Derecho, primo,
Jorge
también.
Derecho, primo.
A little bit.
Maybe.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Before
you never know. Maybe we can get some of, some other races involved. You never know, right, Danny?
Yeah, little George Strait, John Parr,
Dale.
Cody Johnson, man.
Hey, John Party, if you're listening to this.
Hey, Aaron
vamos a darle,
Watson.
primo.
Aaron Watson,
Aaron
shout
Wa-
out. Oh, man, you a goat.
Hey, el pinche Seven Summers, ¿cómo se llama el güey?
Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen,
También,
bro.
primo, si está escuchando esto, compa. Dueto.
Primo, si estás escuchando esto, come on the show.
Hey, Morgan Wallen, you need to come out to Suéltala podcast, bro. Like,
Coetzel. I know he's.
Coetzel.
I know he'd be around Fort Worth.
Yeah, you were. I saw you at the Motor Speedway. I
Like you
saw
said,
you.
wow.
Seventh Street
Yes, sir.
Co-Wetzel Bar.
Yeah, I saw you, man. And he's got, ese tiene ambiente, bro.
Oh, yeah. Hell
Pero
yeah.
ya ves, para que te fijes, bro, hay que mirar in other places, you know, get inspired a
All
little
aspects.
bit.
All
Yes,
aspects,
sir.
100%.
It doesn't hurt to try.
100%.
Yeah.
So I encourage the younger generations, y'all do that. Keep your ears open, your eyes peeled, and like try stuff and just, you never know.
Just go for it, man.
Go for it.
You never know what's going to
Más
happen.
seguro.
Echarle ganas.
But try.
No, yeah.
All right,
Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. We want to give a big shout out to ADVERZO.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming in.
Yeah. All right, guys.
No,
Like I said,
seguro.
tienen proyectos pendientes, so you guys go ahead and stay tuned. Follow them on their social media. We're going to go ahead and put their Instagrams right here
Seguro.
below. Hey, once again, it's been another episode. So, compa DJ Edson.
DJ Alfredo.
Compa DJ Tito, ¿y ustedes son?
Adverso. Y esto suelta la podcast.
¡Ánimo!
A huevo. Gracias, guys. Thank you. Eso.
Vámonos para el estudio, compas, a grabar.
Vámonos. Una cosilla. ¿Sí serán?
Which one?
Sí,
Yeah.
sí, sí. 1, 2, 3, sí, sí, sí. I was gonna ask him to do this earlier. Quería que se echaran un pedacito de una rola that I had on repeat for the longest
Yeah.
time. Con la firmeza norteña, dame más.
Hold on. No, it's a really good song. I used to sing this back in the day with La Firmeza, and it's a I'm down. Con un beso ya no me conformo, amor. Ansias tengo para entregarte mi calor. Dame más amor. It's Dame Más. It's a really good song. Check it out if you haven't. Maybe we'll do it again. Maybe if y'all want it.
Sean, ahí
Ahí
un
nomás.
aplauso para Sean, guys. Seguro, bro.